So good afternoon, everybody.
Oh, wait, did you get loud up? You got loud up.
Oh, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? How about now? Can you hear me now?
You're so happy.
So you guys having a good day?
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So as Natalie said, just last September 2013, that's when we first, actually we met a long time ago.
A long time ago at the Arnold, it was
like
in
4 years ago. Yeah,
really
I remember that.
Yeah.
But we actually had a chit chat at the Olympia because I was in tears and I was ready to give up everything I was doing to go back to dentistry full time. Right now I practice dentistry part time and I'll never give that up in case people want to know. It's not exactly something that you give up. I do root canals, so I do enjoy it once in the blue moon. So, but I was in tears because I told her I'm going to have to give up my passion, my hobby, because it's not generating any income and I can't support myself. It doesn't pay my bills. In fact, fitness can cost you a lot of money if you go about it the wrong way. So, she fortunately is my fitness fairy godmother, and she saved my life. Really, if you can't live your life following your passion, then what are you really doing every day? So thank you, Natalie. I appreciate that very much. So, you know, Natalie saw my site and she saw that I had a lot going on there. She saw I had a definite message that I needed to get out to the world, and I was doing that. How many of you have a message or a product or a service that you would like to be able to get out to the world? Raise your hand if you have that. Okay, so I'm glad you're at this lecture here today because I'm going to teach you to start from wherever you're at right now, which could potentially be like me. I was nowhere. I was spinning my wheels, getting nowhere fast. And I'm going to show you what you need to do to be able to actually show a larger audience what it is you're doing and make some sales off of that. And that's what's a sales funnel. And I didn't even know what that was. When you first said sales funnel, I'm like, do I need a beaker and a Bunsen burner too? What is that? So we're going to break it down for you today so that you understand it. Remember, less than a year ago, I was in your seat and I didn't know what any of this stuff was. So I'm actually pretty good at explaining stuff because there were many times when I wanted to cry and have a breakdown because I didn't get it. So I'll be able to explain it to you in Sarah terms. So.
Yes.
Aha. So obviously you want this, that's why you're here, and so we're going to teach you how to win. So we're talking about a sales funnel today, what exactly it is, the 5 components. I'm going to give you my examples, and then we're going to show you how to plug any leaks in a sales funnel. And then last but not least, we're going to brainstorm and start working on your sales funnels. So are you doing good so far?
Yes.
All right, let's keep it going. Okay, so as I was saying before, back in 2009, I decided to compete in my first fitness competition, and I was hooked. I was enamored by fitness. I actually did my Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy, and I did have a personal training certification just out of genuine interest, but I never really pursued that because I was in dental school and then I became a dentist. So there was obviously something in my heart that was kind of drawn towards fitness and injury management. So I did the competing, loved it. I actually competed 9 times in total. I became a WBFF pro. And at that time I started writing for Oxygen magazine and for World Physique magazine, a variety of different magazines, and no money was coming in. But what was happening is the following was growing, and I just kept growing bigger and bigger with all these followers, and so I just kept putting out more and more content. I was a writing machine. So I felt like I definitely had a purpose, but I'm just sitting here wondering, okay, I'm not making any money. I have an audience, but what's going on here? What am I doing wrong? What am I supposed to sell? I don't even know what to sell. I'm like, how could I have wasted literally 4 years of my life? And that's where this woman comes into play and makes me realize, no, you did 4 years of something that's about to save your butt, and you're going to be very happy about that. So if you do feel like you're spinning your wheels, doing a lot of free stuff, get excited because we're about to use that in your sales funnel. So the key is that I obviously did a lot of things to screw up along the way. So the good news is that you're going to learn not to do all the hellacious things that I did. It's important to learn from people who have made mistakes, learn from their mistakes to go on to have success. So you need to study these people so that you don't spin your wheels and waste time and go nowhere fast. So the thing with sales funnels is that a lot of people, they don't know what it is and they don't know how to build them. And that was me in the beginning. Now, some of you might know who I am. You might know that I'm a jump rope freak show. I do all the crazy tricks. I'm trained by Olympian Buddy Lee. We do world tours together. And he gave me this crazy awesome opportunity in 2010. He actually created the Dr. Sarah Solomon Cross Speed Jump Rope by Buddy Lee Jump Ropes. And I thought, wow, this is awesome. I can now sell something and make a commission. And so I would post it on my Facebook and say, hey, buy my rope. Nobody bought my rope. Okay. So I'm just telling you right now that you can talk about how awesome your stuff is all you want, but nobody's going to buy it. And you can even get people to write you testimonials about how awesome your stuff is. And that, unfortunately, doesn't work anymore either. So when I first started selling stuff before I met you, I was relying on that old paradigm of my stuff is awesome and check out these testimonials. But was I making any money? No, I could barely even pay my gas bill, you know? So what I want to teach you today is the new way to approach this.